Hi, I'm Dan from Endless Recording Studios.
And I'm Tom.
And today here we're reviewing the PRS Archon 25 combo. I used to have the head version of this, the 100-watt combo, and ended up just wanting... not 100-watt combo. I used to have the head version of this, the 100-watter Stealth. And I ended up selling it and getting the combo version. It ends up... the one thing I love about the Paul Reed Smith series, we actually just did a video earlier today on the 5150. And the thing I love about the Paul Reed Smith series is that they don't change anything about the controls, the layout, any of the features. Pretty much the only thing scaling from 100 watt all the way down to a 25 watt is the amount and type of tubes. That's it. Everything else remains the same, which is awesome. You don't lose anything. So what we have is we have the input, the switch for the lead or clean channels. And each channel says volume, treble, mid, and bass. Now on these, volume for the channels isn't a channel volume, it's a gain. I don't know why it's labeled volume, but it's basically a gain knob. And each channel has a bright switch. So we have a lead channel and clean channels with the exact same controls. We have a global presence and depth, and then we have a master each for the lead and clean. That's where your actual volume really comes in, is the lead and clean. And then we have the LED, and then the switch that goes from off, standby in the middle, and flick it up to on. This is the, I think they call it plum or something, the coloring of this. And normally they're all black and gray, but this is the limited edition one. But it's just aesthetics. Other than that, they're functionally the same. We'll flip it around and show you the backside. Okay, on the backside of this, we have the a standard IEC plug for the power. We have the effects loop send and return. We have the output power. We can go full 25 watts, or it has a half power mode. 12 and a half, call it 13 watts. The speaker outputs here, we can have a switch between 4, 8, and 16, 2 speaker outs. The foot switch input, and that has the included foot switch that I actually don't have on me right now, but it just has a one switch for the clean and dirty channel, and the other switch is turning the effects loop on and off. And it has that proprietary switch, which I don't like, but I hear that there's adapters that you make if you want to have a regular 1/4 inch to go into other effects units or something. The cool thing about this amp here is that it has in all of the Archon line, it have bias jacks. So you can bias your own amp. And underneath it here, there's a little socket where you can stick a small eyeglass style screwdriver, and you can adjust the bias, and you can put your multimeter leads right in here to check the bias on each tube, so that you can replace the tubes yourself. You don't have to have a tech do it. If you're competent and feel comfortable with it, you can check the bias and change your tubes right there. And that's awesome. It's one of those things I think every amp should have. It makes it a lot safer and easier for you to experiment with tubes and change them out. So we get 2 power tubes making the 25 watts still in a push-pull. The effects loop is tube buffered, and the internal speaker in this amp is a Celestion G12T75. It's the same speaker that you find in like a Marshall 1960 cab. Not my favorite, but I mean, it seems to do the job. I've been thinking about putting like a V30 or something to try it out, but it does a pretty good job, for being in a combo. The half kind of closed gives you some low end. So we're gonna go ahead and flip this around and plug it in, and we're gonna get going. We're gonna show you some tones out of the combo, but then we're gonna show you what this thing sounds like through a Mesa cab with V30s in it, so you can hear what the Archon sound is through an actual closed cab. So now that we've shown you the features and everything, we're going to dive into the sounds. We'll start off with the clean channel here. Let's go ahead and play it for it.
Plain clean.
Oh, yeah. Well, here. Oh,
So what she said.
Now,
No.
real quick, want to hand me that? The cord? No, this cord. I need to get like a little ABY box so we can do this stuff really easy, like 2 guitars. But what I see is I just wanted to show you the single. This thing has single coil splits in it. This amp is known for being super clean on that channel, but we noticed we did get some grit in it. But he has Seymour Duncan blackout pickups in this guitar, so that's gonna change the front end of this a little bit. So that's why you're getting some distortion in the effect. It was kind of nice that we could get up to that gritty section in that. But I just wanted to show you that an auto pickup. These keys of lithiums are kind of. Thanks for the apple pie, Rich. The keys of lithiums are fairly hot pickups as well, but they split really nicely. So let's check that out. We'll crank that up. You notice you can get fairly high in the gain and keep it pretty clean, and then it still becomes touch sensitive at that point. You know, like all the way up the gain, I was digging in on the single coils, and you're getting some grit, but this is mostly clean headroom on this amp, which is really cool. Which is what I like. All right, I'll hand this back to you. Just wanted to show that off with the single coils.
You just wanted to play your keys.
I did just want to play my keys, yeah. Okay, so that was a clean channel. We have a bright switch in here, so actually we'll just play something a little clean. That was just... So, as you can see, the bright switch definitely, it affects the volume and the gain structure quite a bit, so you can get a lot of more kind of distortion and gain, or you turn a humbucker equipped guitar a little bit brighter. Probably not something I'd want on a Strat. You'd probably pierce some eardrums. This is like a telly with the bright switch on. But that's a nice option there to kind of tune it into the guitars and the sound you're looking for. And it kind of had almost that with that right there, even almost had that kind of AC30-ish chimey a little bit to the top end of it. So it was kind of cool. Again, we have all the same controls on the gain channel. Let's check that out.
That would have just happened. Someone broke a string.
Oh, you broke it? Oh, broke a string. All right. I want a Floyd too. Is that Floyd?
Yeah, it is. I got another one.
Well, you can play this.
Get that thing going.
I think I'm here, huh?
Mother trucker. it's kind of like, I like how this plays, man.
All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and plug in the cabinet and take out the internal speaker. All right, Rich, hand over the keys for what's gonna finish the segment.
Fight me!
Fight me!
Ah!
That's right. All right.
Okay. All right, guys, we're back. We've hooked this. We've disconnected the internal speaker. We've connected in the Mesa 2x12 cabinet with V30s in it, and mic that up. And here we go. The Archon?
That's pretty punchy.
Yeah.
That's a fucking nice.
Yeah, dude, this freaking Archon's a monster. 25-watt combo. Thing's like 35 pounds. You can pick it up, drop it in. Like I said, it already sounded good through here. So you can break the band practice, whatever, play along with the band, but then you're like, oh, okay, I want to plug it in my cab. Plug this into a 4x12. All kinds of low end. And then the 100-watter. When I had the 100-watter to the 4x12 and you hit that low A, this is just thunder. It's awesome. Well, anyways,
Wow.
I guess that's our review. Completely unbiased, review from Tommy here. Never played the thing before. Come in, and that's what he hears. So I mean, the Kiesel does help.
Guitar sucks.
Yeah, right.
Right. No one ever.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, I'm Dan,
I'm Tom.
and
I'm Richie.
yeah, over in the Peanut Gallery, Richie. There. We'll see you next time. Thank you.